Hello again, I'm Sasho. So in yesterday's video, I mentioned my relationship with food a little bit. I said I loved food. Well, in reality, it's a little bit more complicated than that. So right now, I guess I'm taking YouTube a little bit more seriously, and I'm starting to try to upload a little bit more than before. And I think a big reason behind that, as you can probably guess, is because
I spend way too much time watching YouTube.
And usually I love the videos.
So specifically, I watch a lot of food videos. So those include, I guess, recipe videos and, just like cooking shows or whatever. I just feel like it's super satisfying to watch. But it's also super weird because I don't even eat that much. Like honestly, I don't even know what the deal is because eating almost feels like a chore to me. But I do love cooking and I love like making food and seeing other people eat my food and be satisfied with it. My mood also just affects like the way that I eat a lot. Like when I'm stressed, I just don't eat as much. And that doesn't work out right now because
last year I started going to the gym and then, I have a personal trainer and I started to try to gain muscle and stuff. But, usually I can't eat that much food. And particularly like when I'm stressed, it kind of becomes this toxic cycle where I would blame myself for not eating enough and then I'll become stressed. And then because of that, I wouldn't be able to eat anymore.
So right now, as I'm still experimenting with the content, I guess what I'm gonna try to do is to make, snacks or whatever, or meals that are healthy for me, and at the same time, they can provide me with the calories that I need. So anyways, maybe this can be like a series or something, but we're just exploring right here. I think it's gonna be fun, so I'm gonna talk about what I made today, I guess. As you probably have read in the title, I decided to take it easy on myself today and make peanut butter banana oatmeal cookie kind of things. I found this recipe super randomly when I was just searching around on Google about the ingredients that I already had. I had some bananas that were going super soft. I had some peanut butter laying around, and I just looked if there's actually a recipe that can help me put these things together into like a snack that I can actually eat. So I saw this recipe online and I was like, cool, let's make it. It's pretty typical. You just take the bananas and then you peel them, you put them in a bowl, you mash them, you add the peanut butter, and then you stir, and then you just add the oats until like it's a right consistency. Cause the bananas were pretty ripe, so at first it was like super liquidy and I kept on adding more and more oats, and then after 2 rounds, I thought it was like solid enough, but then when I tried to shape it, I don't know, it would just stick to my hand like super aggressively. But I also didn't want my cookies to be dry, so I added a little bit of honey and then went in with more oats. And you can find the recipe in the description box down below, and I'm almost certain that, if you actually follow the recipe, the result will be like so much better than what I made. But those babies actually came out pretty good. You wouldn't expect much, and then the peanut butter is still there, so it's still not like super easy to eat. It's not like you're addicting chocolate chip cookie or anything, like you can finish a tray of it without realizing it. But it was actually not dry, and then I ate one.
And I ate another one.
And then I felt proud of myself. But when my mom tried them, she still thought like
They were a little bit dry.
So, I did a second round. I added more honey and then added a little bit more cinnamon to it. And, maybe I'll actually try one now and see how it tastes. So you can see it here. I'm gonna bite into it, I guess. This is super weird. Wow, I'm actually like a little bit surprised because this actually tastes exactly like a granola bar, which is
What you would expect.
but without the honey and without the almonds that I decided to add in the last minute. I think it just tasted super different and, super basic, but now it's so much better. This is honestly pretty good. Like, I made a couple dumb mistakes. Like, I realized the camera was backwards, so I said like a lot of things and then it didn't get recorded. But I'm almost like done with this now. This is pretty good. So I guess today was a success, and like honestly, I'm not gonna tell you everything about
The fitness journey.
because I still want to keep making more of these videos, and I want to keep each one of them interesting. But you know, still thanks a lot for following along. This has been really fun, and I guess I'll see you next time.